Okay.
What's up? Chris McCall from the Breaking Point. Got Simon
from the Breaking Point.
That's right. That's who he is.
We're reviewing the Hangover.
Hangover
2. Guess
what's in my cup? Rad. No, it's water.
We can't move too much because then the camera will...
Shazam.
Alright, so... everyone from the Hangover 1 obviously is back, except for Heather Graham.
Yeah,
I miss Heather Graham. She was really funny.
She was funny.
So the second one takes place in Bangkok. I'm assuming that's Thailand, right?
Yes, that is in Thailand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is in Thailand because Alan keeps having these flashcards with like
information on
the whole
Thailand.
movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off right off the bat by saying this wasn't better than the first one.
Nah, the first one's gonna be hard to top.
But it was just as equally as funny in a way. And I'm gonna explain to you why.
I'm waiting for it.
You don't think that it was just equally as funny?
It was, but I'm waiting for you to explain why.
Okay, so one of the reasons why was whoever was a big fan of the first one knew Stu had a song in the first one, and the second song for the second movie was just over the top. Like, yeah,
it wasn't as funny as the first song.
No, it was.
I didn't like it. It didn't even rhyme.
Yes, it was.
It didn't rhyme as well as the one in the first one.
We're living in Allentown. The whole thing.
I mean, okay, maybe
there was a particular scene that I'm not gonna give the scene away because it was probably one of the funniest scenes in the whole movie, where Ed Helms, aka Stu, had a moment with
a lady, you can say, or a man, lady. That's what we're gonna say.
And Zach Galifianakis had like the funniest line in that part of the movie where he's like, "Is this a magic show?
I don't understand what's going on.
Are you a magician?" Because let's just say some people were dropping loads. It was just crazy, over the top. The scene with the monkey. All the scenes with the monkey were funny, especially when they actually go back to the scene of Goodfellas with the drug deal. He like puts a cigarette in his mouth and lights it and everything. It's like, oh my god.
Nah, I like the beginning scene with the monkey when they were trying to figure out who was that in the bed.
Oh, there was like a little thing on the floor, and they're like, "What is that? A worm?" And
wait till you find out what it was, guys.
You find out what it is.
Oh man,
it was one of the moments. Every Hangover had a moment.
Funny. But no, I mean, basically Hangover was like Stu's getting married, so they go to Bangkok for a get together. He doesn't want to have a bachelor party.
He wants a brunch.
Yeah, he wants a brunch.
And they end up roasting marshmallows, and something happens. And instead of Doug getting lost, it was Stu's wife's brother. And if you haven't, quite guessed who it is, that's that Asian kid that's there with them. He gets his finger cut off. Because he does it himself. Oh, the photos were funnier than the first movie's photos.
Some of them. Alright, nah.
A lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them were funnier than the first.
Like, the only photos from the first one that I can sit there and every time I see them, I start laughing until I fall on the floor when, Phil, he's in the hospital, he's, laying down. And then they're all, mad, concerned. And then they're drinking around him, the second photo. And then the third photo, he's, sits up out of nowhere, and he looks like he's having the time of his life. Those three photos back to back, and then the one with Alan and that old lady in the elevator. Yeah, pretty fucked up picture, but
yeah, thanks for that image.
I mean, the Hangover 2 doesn't have as many laughs, but it definitely is a funny movie. I can say that I sat there and I had a good time. The funniest movie of the year?
Year's not over, still early.
I don't know. I know it's definitely not funnier than the first one. I mean, the first one was pretty darn funny. So what do you rate Hangover Part 2?
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. No, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 7.8 out of 10. I felt like it wasn't, I went in there with too much expectation. The Mike Tyson scene in this movie was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
You kind of knew what was gonna happen on some parts of the movie because you were like, oh, they've been through it before. They checked their pockets. They went through like the same.
So yeah, but the thing with the monk though, the monk added a new element to the movie. They had like a religious thing going on, and it was just ridiculous. And then the monkey added another element to it because it was like for the first one they had a tiger. Yeah. But then, so it was like the tiger
took the place of the monk.
The monk, and then the monkey took place of Zhao. It did, because they had drug dealers coming after them, same way Zhao was coming after them. So the monkey was Zhao's money, and Zhao was in the movie. He was friends with them. And he added, my favorite line from him, I'm gonna say it, and I don't care what nobody says, was he goes, what you screw me over for, man? He's like, oh, it's the principal. Principal? Nigga, please. That line, that's like my favorite line from that movie, other than the Stu song. But you have to see the movie for yourself. Anything you want to add in, Chris?
No, just Alan's a retard. That's about it. But he's
funny. He wasn't as funny as he was in the first one.
No, he wasn't.
He was more obnoxious, and you kind of wanted to hate him in this one. Like, why, Alan? Why? The person that did save this movie was Phil, though. I didn't know Phil had it in him to make me laugh that fucking hard. Like when he got shot, that was the funniest thing. He was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Look! Oh my god!" He's like sticking his finger in there.
He's like, "Stu, come look at the."
You're a doctor. I'm a dentist. Stu took it to another level of like the thing with the pig.
I feel bad for Stu because like he's the good one, and
everything happens to him. Yeah. I mean, the first one, it wasn't as bad. Like you just ripped out your tooth, but you cannot just sit there and not feel bad for Stu this whole movie. Like
this guy gets a tattoo.
He got in the ass. Literally, he got screwed. Literally, like I mean, by a man.
We're supposed to say anything.
I'm pretty sure that dude's thing was larger than mine.
Oh my goodness.
That was horrendous. But nonetheless, funny.
Yep. So go see it.
Definitely go see it. The July 4th weekend is the last run for the movie. So definitely go see it. The next week. I mean, other than that, Simon from the Breaking Point. I'm telling you, I'm not getting roofed up.
Chris McCall from the Breaking Point.
He's getting roofed up.
No, I am not.
He's sitting there drinking out of that cup. He don't know what to do in that cup. Oh, yeah, he don't feel a side effect right now.
It's all gone.
Yeah, you're dead.
I think I'll be alright.
You know, your heart's gonna stop like somebody.
See you later, guys.
He's on the line.